Hi Drastic Cuties, Winnie here. Today we're going to draw Cuphead from the Cuphead show. So let's get started. To draw a cute Cuphead, let's first start by drawing a big curve for the top of his head. So I'm going to come right here, give myself a point, and I'm going to draw a big curve that goes up. And I'm going to start to come down. So as I come down right here, I'm going to bring this side much longer. So I'll bring this curve, say about right there, so I have this high curve, and then about right there, now that I'm pretty even, I'm going to extend this a little bit more on this side. Come here and smooth out my curve now that I have it in. Okay, so now that we have that big curve in, we're going to come right here on this side, and we're going to come straight down, and we're going to start to draw a cup. So it's kind of like a bottom of a U, and same thing over here. And I'm just going to go ahead and connect it at the bottom with a big round curve. There, so that's your goal, just to draw this big curve, and then at the top right here, slightly more towards this side and then longer on this side. From there, we're going to start to draw his eyes. So at this point right here, where it's kind of high, I'm going to come about right here. And I'm going to give myself a point, and I'm going to come straight down. We're going to start to divide his eyes, so come straight down. And I'm going to aim to draw his eyes about halfway. So this big cup here. So I'm going to come about right here and just draw a curve that comes in there. And then on this side, same thing, we're going to come out. So on this side, it's going to be wider. And so then about right here, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to come down. And because I'm using a Sharpie, I'm going to stop about right here in this area, and I'm going to draw his cheeks. I'm going to pop in this curve that comes right in here and out. But if you're using a pencil, just finish this curve. So let's go ahead and finish this curve. So notice this side is much wider than this side. Now that we have that in, let's see here. Let's come in and draw the eye right here. So I'm going to come in this area and draw an oval towards this edge, towards the center. Nice big oval, and about right there, I'm going to stop and give it a little notch. Let's do the same thing on this side. So about right here. Little notch, and finish off your oval. There, so I'm going to come in here and just shape this all in. So now that my oval's in, my eye's in, I'm going to come into this area right here towards this edge a little bit more and draw a little oval for a nose. And basically hitting this part right here, the eye. There. And then before I forget, let's come above each eye right here, and we're going to draw a curve for his brow. So it's just a curve, and then just thicken it up. And one more over here. There. And now to give him a big smile. So now we have his cheek right here. I'm going to come right in this area, right underneath, and I'm going to draw a big curve that goes all the way across. Loops around under his eye, and we're going to come right towards the bottom, right towards the edge. So depending on how tall your cup is, the head, and how long you make your eyes, this will determine how big your mouth becomes. So whatever space you have left. There. I got a big smile in, and then in the center right about here in this area, I'm going to draw this flatten out rounded heart for his tongue. And so this part would be like a dark burgundy maroon red. So I'm not going to shade it in black. And right here, I'm just going to add a little curve for some detail. And then now the straw, of course. So in this area about right here, I'm going to pop out this cute straw. I'm going to come out, angle, nice thick straw. Then let's come up right here. We're going to give it a little hump and then come down, curve, nice and round, and then right about here, we're just go ahead and connect it. And let's give it some stripes. So the main one right here is we want to put one right here in this area. Then we can add another one here and one more here. There. Okay, so now that, and then we can come in here, just give a little crease. Now that we have that done, the heads, oh, and the handle. Oh my goodness, the most important part. So about right here, I'm gonna add a handle. I'm just gonna curve in right here and then thicken it up. Okay, so now we're finally done with Cuphead's head. And now to draw his body. So I'm gonna come right here, kind of like we're under his nose. Right here, I'm gonna draw a small curve and skip a little bit space about right here and draw another little angle. So we're creating his body, and then from there I'm just going to go ahead and connect for a curve. Then from there, let's come out in this area. We're going to pop out a curve for his tummy area. Nice big curve. And then before we finish all that, let's come back and draw his hand on this side. So I'm going to come right here and here where his armpits are, and let's draw a curve. So we're going to have this hand on his hips. I'm going to curve it in. Let's do the same thing. We're going to curve it in, just thicken it up to about right here. I'm giving myself some room for the hand, and right there I'm just going to go ahead and connect it. Then let's draw a curve all the way around, and for his Mickey Mouse hands, right? So then come right in this area, we're going to draw a big curve. So we're still imagining this is his hip area, so just keep that in mind. Come back right here with another curve, and we're just going to go ahead and connect it all the way back up. And then whatever space you have left, just go ahead and finish it up. Then just imagine this is coming through like the other side. I'm going to come right here. So if you're using a pencil, if you feel more comfortable, you can just draw a curve and a curve on both sides, so then you know where to put the hand. Then let's keep bringing this curve down. We're going to start to draw his pants. So just imagine this was going through about right here. Just going to draw another curve, leaving a little gap to put his pants. So 2 slight angle lines down and connect it. And same thing over here. And connect. Oh, and almost forgot. So let's come right here. We're going to draw just 3 ovals right here on his glove. Just like Mickey Mouse, right? And then let's finish this part right here. So let's bring this down for his legs. And say about right there. I'm going to go ahead and connect it with a curve. So same thing here. Just bring this down and connect. Then for his shoe, we're going to come around just like the glove. Around. And then right in this bottom part, we're going to come curve in. And then come right here, we're going to conduct a big curve all the way out. Then about right there, we're going to go ahead and connect. So come in here, 1 curve and a wide one. So just giving a little notch right here. And then let's come back and just thicken up the bottom for a sole. There. Okay, so same thing on this side. Curve curve bottom part, and then the shoe, nice big shoe, one little notch right here, and connect, and then the bottom. There, so we have both shoes in. Now his other arm. So right here, once again, it's also on his hip, so it's coming right in this area, and armpit area, we're going to bend it in, and bend it, just like the other side. And then right here, we're just going to cut it off with a curve. We're going to draw his glove, and then come right here, another curve, and a big one at the bottom for his finger. So they're all done. I really hope you love my new version of Cuphead here from the new Cuphead show on Netflix. Thanks so much for watching, and I really hope that I made this fun and easy for you to follow along. And of course, please subscribe and turn on your notification bell so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.